Right, now what I'm recording here is Tesco's, is the corner up there, as you see there. And this is where the only expert who does traffic expert witness said the first crash had happened. This is what Thief told the police. And as you see, across the road over there, up there is where we came from, where Ambrose would have come from. And then he would have gone up, he would have passed right across this road, he would have gone, what we saw was him go screaming right across. So now what we're going to do is walk down, so there's a car next to, that went slightly before Ambrose did, or if Ambrose was in the car. And it was going really, really slow, the car. So there's no way this car would not have seen Ambrose or that crash. It's impossible. The police are saying the reason the car that was following, or that went before Ambrose, didn't see the accident is because it turned and done a right. That's why it never saw this car speed past. But this will show different. If we can bloody cross. Right. So he would have driven past that camera there, right, he would have gone right across and he would have driven down here. And down here, I hope, is at Leaside Road. The first impact, this is what they said. This is what the police said. Over here is IKEA, where the caravan is down that road. It's had been the rain last time.
It depends if he was looking. Because the railings are there, he would have turned here.
Who would have?
The other car.
What would have turned this right here?
This right.
So that's why they're saying...
The railings.
Okay, right. All right, so that's possible. Oh, so that's what happened then, if that's what the police are saying.
Yeah, so if he wasn't looking at the car...
He wouldn't have seen the crash. Yeah. Oh, so that there it was all right, look. But this isn't...
It's still close enough to see a crash, right?
Or even hear it.
Yeah. Oh no, he sped past or... Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but they would have seen him speed past.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't have...
Depends if they went straight around or not. If he was on his wings, they might not have seen it.
Right, this is what I'm saying. This is what confuses me. No matter who tells me, if Ambrose comes speeding down here, as they're saying, coming down to the railings, I want to see how did he go into them railings and pull that wheel off without making any markings?
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? There's no big dent in the wheel.
There's dents in the wheel.
Not in the front, not
No, in the back one. The back one is.
Yeah, the back one.
Where there should be. It should have had the biggest dent.
Yeah.
The biggest impact. Right, I'm just turning the camera this way because there's two people walking towards us. I don't want them thinking that I'm filming them. As they do. Right. Right, now we're coming up to Leaside Road. So the car that would have seen him then, they're saying it's gone up there. But he came down here, flying down here, and this is where they're saying he smashed into them railings right there. Right there. And this is Leaside Road. Over there, what's that called? Molem. That used to be Travis Perkins, which is not there no more. Whoops. Just come over here. Oh look, they've even put bollards and things down there. That's where the camera was, down there. Not the camera, the caravan. And this is Watermead Way. There, and that's the Haringey bit. And this is a railing, he apparently come from down there and he smashed right into these railings. And then he's pulled away and he's reversed, and then he's come down here where you see the debris in the middle of the island. on my picture on the pictures, and then he's apparently gone down the road here 500 yards after pulling the wheel off there, and he's come down here. Now remember, when we came here, I came here within 5 to 6 hours of Ambrose going missing, and when I came here, all here where we're walking, there was not one sign of anything to do with any accident that had just happened up there. All this road is supposed to be where Ambrose had driven 500 yards all along this road, and there was not one single thing on this road that shows you. Any cameras can you see, Chris? Now, why? It doesn't make sense. There would have been something along this road. There would have been something along this road that would have showed you that my son drove down this road. I don't care what anybody tells me. The only debris we saw was what you see on that middle island, on that photo that I took. Now they're saying my son drove all the way down here. On 3 wheels, even if it was on the other side of the road. Somebody would have been coming the opposite direction and would have seen him. There's no cameras up there, is there? No. No. Seagulls. And my hands are freezing. And I will remind everybody, my hands are freezing because we are 3 days away from my son's anniversary, 3rd year anniversary. So this would have been the cold he was in. That the police wouldn't come to me. He was in this cold. This freezing cold. There's a bus stop there, Chris.
Yeah. That's the bus stop where Kane would have been.
Is it? So if he still would have seen Ambrose if that's the case.
No, Ambrose stopped over up here.
So so Kane walked to that bus stop.
Walked to the bus stop.
Now look, they moved the Trafford Perkins further down. See, this was back up there on the side road.
So you've got past 2 more central reservations with 3 wheels.
Yeah, look, yeah. 2 more central reservations. There's one, and there's another one down there. And remember, he's still driving on 3 wheels all along here. And there was not one sign of a bit of debris that could tell you my son drove this.
And that is Sedge Road.
That is Sedge Road, and this was the island that's messed up. That was messed up for a while. That was all damaged. But it weren't nothing to do with Ambrose. Yeah. Even if it was, say that was the 2nd time he hit.
It wasn't fresh damage, was it?
No, but they're saying. Right, so this is, where's Sedge Road? There. Yeah. There's Sedge Road. Right. So they're saying it's Sedge Road.
Yeah, so far the cars come from them traffic lights down there.
Yeah.
All the way down here, past
Sedge Road.
Sedge Road.
And
past
Bollards.
the Sedge Road.
Yeah. And he's still driving all along here. That's just ridiculous. And I'm telling you, there's no sign of anything on this road that showed anything to do with a car driving down it with only 3 wheels and one hanging off. Oh boy. Best Drink Limited opening. Oh really? That's new. Right, the alleyway's here somewhere, just past this brick wall, I believe. Now look at this length of street, look at this length of road. There's no way my son is going to be stupid enough, as soon as the wheel's off, to continue driving a car. What idiot does that? Please. He would have jumped out as soon as that car crashed, so that he weren't caught. He wouldn't want to be caught in a car with only 3 wheels on it.
So the car apparently stopped here.
Yeah, the car, after this bollard's here, so all the way up there from Sedge Road, where that billboard is, It still continued, and it ended up somewhere over on the opposite side, they said, didn't it?
Yeah, because this is the
alleyway here.
alleyway, and that's where Turn turned on and said when Turn said he could see the alleyway opposite.
Yeah. Well, he can't from that bus stop, can he? Right, and there's the alleyway, right there.
Right, so we need...
But the men were working, so I can't take you down there. But that's where the gravel footprints were. So from there, now what we need to do you know what I really needed to do? And that down there is where the vigil, we haven't even come to the vigil place yet.
If the car stopped here,
yeah,
which is where they were saying,
they're saying it stopped opposite.
You can still see the bus stop where Turn was.
Okay,
so
right.
So he would have seen exactly where
So he would have seen where Ambrose was.
Yeah.
Where's the bus stop? I can't see it.
Just round the bend. Just.
Oh yeah, okay, right. So he would have seen it and heard it.
Yeah, he would have seen it and heard it.
And the biggest impact would have been the first one anyway, not the last one. And down there is where the jacket was found, but over this wall. But we had to go further down, which I've done a video on. But the body was found so much further down. How many further down do you reckon? Right,
From here to where the body was found, if you walk through that way, it takes about 35-40 minutes.
35-40 minutes to where the body was found?
From leaving the car to the direction where they're saying he would have went. Right. Which is down the alley, across the field, over the bridge, and then along through the marsh and over three different
rivers.
Yeah, over the loch and then over the fence and then...
Which we know is impossible, he couldn't have done that. Right, we're going to lock this off and thank you, bye.